Hello, Cody. Thank you for taking some time to view this video. I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some tips and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online revenue, your traffic, and your leads, and to grow your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website and see if those tips and tricks could outrank them to get you in the face in front of consumers right there on the first page of Google. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, you definitely use on your own for your website. But if you want to talk about that or anything further, please feel free to reach out. My door is always open. But either way, if you leave me some some feedback on this video, that just helps me with making these videos for local businesses. All right, so let's get started. So content. You need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words on your webpage, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So if your content throughout your website, you could place throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So you have a good start here with the website. Got some good pictures there, words under your services, but I would definitely focus on increasing some of your content in there with some keywords to help you rank in front of some of your competitors on Google. So speaking of Google, if I'm in Kansas City, Missouri, I'm a consumer looking for gutter cleaning. This is what I type in. This is what comes up. So first is always ads. Not always, but a lot of times ads. And they're a good investment, but a lot of times consumers skip over ads. So they're hit or miss. Sometimes consumers look at the map pack, but this is citations. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. We feel this is most important when searching for a service or product. And the goal is to be on the first page of Google. So as you scroll down, you see you're not on the first page of Google, but you're close. So you could do some things to get on that first page to outrank some of these guys to be on that first page. When it talks about gutter cleaning, one of your services in Kansas City, Missouri, you might have heard this saying, a good place to hide a dead body is on page 2 or 3 of Google. Consumers just don't go here to find more companies and services or products. So the goal is to be on that first page, right in front of the faces of consumers. So I'll compare your website to the goal is to outbeat the top competitor. That's the goal, but that might take a while. But you want to be on the first page. So I'll compare your website to someone kind of in the middle here. So if we could beat this guy, we'll be on that first page of Google. And that is Gutter Roof of Kansas City. I'll compare your website to his. So this is a tool we use. It's called Hrefs. So staying with, and here's your URL here. So staying with content. So right now on your website, even though you got a lot of words on there, you don't have any keywords, and keywords helps people find you. That gives you search power, search volume. So comparing that to your local competitor's website, and this is their website, good website, good layout. They do have some content on there, but definitely we could outbeat them. We could outrank them. And he's only using 49 keywords. Some websites they use up to 400, 500. But you could take some of these keywords that's giving them search volume, and you want to have more bang for your buck here. So the higher the volume, the better. But gutter cover near me, you could put on your website, that's search volume. Gutters in Kansas City, think about all the services you provide, all the areas you do in the Kansas City metro area. You could put on your website and you could very easily outrank this guy just with keywords. And here's a good one, gutter cover. That's over 1,000 search volume. So next is backlinks, and we'll go back to your numbers here. There you are. So backlinks is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses that to build trust in your business by others vouching for you. So think of it as like a popularity contest. The person with the most backlinks wins. But keep it in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have other gutter companies, plumbing companies, drain companies linking back to your website. It doesn't help if like a restaurant or doctor's office links back to you. It doesn't give you trust power here. So you got some backlinks. You got 15 backlinks with 7 different reference domains. But compare that to your local competitor. We'll go back to his numbers. Yeah, here's the Gutter Roof of Kansas City. He doesn't use a lot either. He's using 28 backlinks with 14 reference domains. So these numbers are definitely attainable. You could definitely reach to outrank him. He has 231 traffic. And you could very easily get on the first page of Google with someone searching gutter cleaning Kansas City. Very attainable. And lastly, there's citations. So citations is where your business name, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And the goal is, again, is to be in this top 3 or 4. Sometimes there's 4 here, but you want to be in the top 3. Because much like pages 2 and 3 of Google, people don't search for or go to, people don't push this button here for more businesses and services. So you want to be right in front of the face of consumers. And to do that, citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you may have heard of. Also, social media accounts work great too. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you can outrank them. So when your content, your backlinks, your citations, they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at and why. To be up here in the map pack and here in the organics. So not sure what your margins are now, but I imagine that will generate some pretty decent revenue for you. Also, there's usually many more keywords you could use on your website to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this video for you to help you start generating those leads. But if you do want to find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I can help you out with that. I give you some more information. We can talk about goals. I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. Again, if you leave me a few lines of feedback, that'll help me get better at making these videos for local businesses. And I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Hope this was helpful. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.